Edo South shut down. Can Okpebholo'S candidate withstand the storm? Welcome back to Royal Media. Thanks for always being here. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because this channel brings to you verified news. The road to the April 2026 party primaries is already gathering momentum in Edo State. The question here is, can Okpebholo'S candidate withstand the storm? With the ruling All Progressive Congress APC facing mounting internal tension over who clinches the coveted senatorial tickets. My people, let's listen to the detail of the story. What should ordinarily be a routine pre-primary section has moved into a high-stake political chess game, particularly in Edo South senatorial district, where ambition, loyalty, and strategic alliance are colliding. At the center of the unfolding drama is Governor Monday Okpebholo, whose perceived preference for a particular candidate in Edo State has triggered ripples across the party's power structure. As the leader of the APC in the state, Okpebholo is not just a passive observer, he is widely regarded as a principal strategist whose calculation may ultimately shape the outcome of the primaries. The Edo State flashpoint. Edo South, which accounts for more than 56% of the state's voting strength, had historically played a decisive role in determining electoral outcomes. It is therefore no surprise that the battle for each senatorial ticket is generating the fierce contest within the APC. The cause of the current tension lies in the reported body language of Governor Okpebholo, which is said to favor a former House of Representative member, Honorable Okpebholo'S, as the party's senatorial flag bearer for Edo South. Ihama, a former opposition figure and one-time governorship aspirant, defected to the APC ahead of the 2024 governorship election. He is widely acknowledged as a close ally of the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. His defection and subsequent support for Okpebholo'S governorship bid were seen as strategic move that consolidate cross-party backing for the APC candidate at the time. Political insiders allege that in the build-up to the 2024 election, a tactics understanding was reached between Governor Okpebholo and a fraction of the opposition PDP led by Chief Dan Obi. According to this narrative, the Edo South senatorial ticket was part of a broader political bargain aimed at delivering electoral support. While these claims remain speculative and unconfirmed, they have fueled resentment among long-standing APC stakeholders in Edo State, who fears that party loyalty may be sacrificed on the altar of political expediency. Governor Okpebholo'S role in the unfolding saga cannot be overstated. As the undisputed leader of the APC in Edo State, he commands significant influence over party structures, delegates, and strategic alliance. His political strength is particularly pronounced in Edo Central, his senatorial district, where no serious challenge to his authority is expected. Unlike Edo Central, where the governor's political base is solid, Edo South boasts a complex web of entrenched leaders, legacy politicians, an aspirant with deep grassroots networks. Imposing a preferred candidate without broad consultation risks igniting fractional resistance, an outcome that could fracture party unity ahead of the 2027 general elections. Yet, from another perspective, Okpebholo's alleged backing of Ihama may reflect a calculated long-term strategy. By rewarding political allies who stood with him during the 2024 election, the governor reinforced a culture of reciprocity and loyalty within his coalition. Delivering Edo South to a trusted ally could also strengthen his negotiating leverage at the national level, especially in fulfilling his ambitious pledge of delivering 3.5 million votes for President Bola Tinubu in 2027. The governor is walking a tightrope, balancing gratitude to political partners with the need to maintain cohesion within his party's traditional base. Edo South is not short of formidable aspirants. Among those reportedly eyeing the APC ticket are Pastor Osige Izam Iyamu, Senator Nada Imesuni, former Deputy Governor Lucky Imesuni, Honorable Valentine Aswani, Senator Matthew Origode, Barrister Olumude Akpata, and Honorable Paddy Iyamu. Most notably, the incumbent Senator Nede Imesuni has declared his intention to seek a second term. Imesuni recently dismissed rumors suggesting he was interested in returning to the Senate, describing such claim as mischief or strategies by orchestrated by the detractors. In a personally endorsed statement, Imesuni made his position unequivocal. He is fully committed to re-election. He reframed his bid not as personal ambition but as a strategic necessity, arguing that legislative effectiveness deepened with experience. A ranking senator, he noted, with greater influence in attracting federal projects and shaping policy outcomes. Imesuni is reportedly leveraging his connection in Abuja, quietly lobbying key stakeholders while banking on his legislative record. However, the contest may ultimately hinge less on individual credentials and more on the governor's strategic direction. Opposition to Ihama's passive imposition. Is brewed among key APC leaders in Edo South. Critics argue that allowing a relatively recent defector to leapfrog established party loyalties undermines the APC's reward system. Their concerns are twofold. First, they insist that Edo South leaders should determine their own candidate without undue interference from the governor, who hailed from Edo Central. Second, they warn that sidelining grassroots aspirants could provoke defection and weaken the party's electoral prospects. The issue came to a head during the recent APC State Congress, where the newly endorsed chairman, Gerard Tenebe, urged aspirants to prepare for open primaries, making an exception for only Senator Adams Oshomole. That announcement was widely interpreted as a signal that the Edo South ticket may not be a foregone conclusion after all. If the primaries are indeed free and competitive, aspirants may feel embodied to test their strength at the ballot rather than concede to passive imposition. While Edo South, Seamas, Edo Central, and Edo North are periodically settled, Senator Joe Ekpe is expected to retain the Edo Central ticket, while with the governor's backing, while Adams Oshomole enjoyed formidable grassroots support in Edo North. Beyond the APC, other parties are positioning themselves. The African Democratic Congress (ADC) has been rocked by internal tension between loyalists of Senator Roland Owe and former Governor Odige Oyegu. Meanwhile, Olumide Akpata, formerly of the Labour Party, is reportedly weighing his option in the Edo South contest. Observers are of the opinion that the 2026 primaries are not merely about candidate selection, they are a rehearsal for the 2027 general election. Ultimately, Governor Okpebholo'S leadership style will define the outcome. Will he assert his authority as kingmaker, ensuring his preferred candidate emerge regardless of resistance? Or will he recalibrate, opting for consensus building to preserve party unity? Political observers suggest that while the governor possesses the influence to shape delegate dynamics, he must also weigh the cost of alienating entrenched stakeholders in Edo South. A fractured APC could open the door to an opposition resurgency in 2027. For now, the governor remains the central figure in the unfolding drama. His strategic calculations, alliance, and timely likely to determine who flies the APC flag in Edo South. His resignation of political appointees increases and aspirants intensify grassroots mobilization. One thing is clear: the battle for Edo's senatorial ticket is only just beginning, and in the context of ambition and allegiance, the uphill task ahead may test not only individual aspirants but cohesion of the APC itself. My people, what is your take on this? Please drop your comments below the